Hello! I am just coming to do a quick video for you guys. I know I slacked and I missed last week's video. My husband was traveling in Japan and I've just been busy. He helps me record right now till I get it figured out on my own. And I've been recording another video for my eyebrows. I got them microbladed, and so that video should be done I think next week. And so then you'll get to see that one. But anyway, I thought I would do a quick little video just about some hair products that I love. As a hairstylist, I'm constantly trying new products, seeing what I like, what I don't like. And then there's some that I just get in my everyday routine. I'll use them all the time, and then I'll try something new after a while. But there are some products that like are my go-to. I have to have them all the time. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Moroccan oil. I know that everybody's probably heard of this, or argan oil. They're really popular. I use this in my hair several different ways, but I use it when my hair is wet to blow dry it because it does condition your hair. I use it in my hair when it's dry. So what I'll do is every night I'll put it on my ends and just kind of rub it in so that my ends are getting conditioned, because your roots are producing oils, but your ends don't ever get those oils. The oils from your roots only go about, I would say not even mid-shaft, but probably about mid-shaft of your hair though. The oils will get to there from your roots, but your ends are not ever getting that. So you can put the oils on your ends and it will never be too much. I think even on fine hair when I use it with my clients, like it just hydrates the ends. So that's a really good one that I like to use. And if you really want to like baby your blonde hair, or if you have damaged dry hair, or if you live in a dry climate like I do, I live in the desert. So this is just really good all through the winter, the summer too, but mostly the winter I use this a ton, just every night on my ends. The next product that I like to use that's newer, it's by Redken. It's Pillow Proof. And this is like it's a hair primer. You put it on first. You know, just like you have your makeup primers, this is for your hair primer. And this one I use to help dry the hair. It dries the hair 70% quicker. Like I have a thick mane, my hair is super coarse, it holds on to water, and I use this and my hair dries so fast. And my clients have even noticed a difference. And it smells so good. Not like you can smell it, but you gotta try this one out. I love this. This is like a must-have. I go through bottle after bottle of this stuff. Another good one I use this one on my girls with fine hair, my own little girls, my clients, myself. I love this stuff. This is Unique One, and it is there's like 10 different benefits for it. I'll read them off to you. It repairs your dry and damaged hair, shine and frizz control, heat protection, silkiness and smoothness, hair color protection, easier for brushing and ironing, incredible detangling, long-lasting hairstyle, split ends prevention, and it adds body. And it's by Revlon. But I always get this at my beauty supply. I can post a link. I'm sure you can get it online somewhere. But this is a must-have for me. I use it in my girls' hair right when they get out of the bath. We spray it on their hair just everywhere, just a couple sprays, and it detangles the hair so it's easy to brush through. But yes, I love that. And it does keep their hair pretty healthy. So that brings me to the wet brush. Everybody's heard about the wet brush craze right now, I'm sure. But I have 5 of these around my house. They're just the best brush. And for little kids, I think it's the best because it does comb through the tangles really easily without them being upset at you for brushing their hair. And so I do use this one every day on my girls too, and on myself. I like it because it's a lot less damaging to my client's hair. If I have a color client come and I need to brush through their hair before we start applying color, I can brush through without ripping out any of their hair or having their hair be damaged from brushing it with a brush. Another brush by Wet Brush that I just got, it is the Wet Brush Pro Epic Professional. This one is for it's a blow drying brush, because if you've noticed with this other wet brush that's not for blow drying, if you use it with a blow dryer or with heat, the bristles do start to bend and get out of shape. It messes up the brush. But so I use this for blow drying, and I love it. When you wrap the hair with the head, it just smooths the hair, and it can help straighten it a little bit. Since it has the holes, you can get the air flowing through it. So I really like that one. It's a really good brush. Another new product that I tried from Redken Sorry, my hair is in my face. Pillow Proof Blow Dry. This is the 2-day extender. For me, it's like my 5 to 7 day extender. But this is a dry shampoo that Redken came out with. And what I like about it is even on your like darker hair, you can blow it on there, but spray it on there. On your darker hair, you can spray it on there and it doesn't leave the white residue or a line or anything like that. And I usually use this, sometimes I use it at night before bed. I'll just spray it on all my roots and kind of just leave it because it does soak up the oils overnight. Otherwise, I use it like if I'm in a hurry in the morning and it's like looking too greasy in places, I'll use it like that, where I just do 1-inch set partings, spray in each of the sections all the way around, and then I let it sit on my hair for a minute. If I have to curl a couple pieces, I'll curl a couple pieces, and then I'll go through with my hands and I'll just kind of shake the product into it. I don't know, work through it, work it into your hair. So yeah, I'll kind of do that just to get some body, and it definitely gives you a little body and grit. I like it, and it does soak up the oils really well, and it does have, it's not like super smelly, but it has a good smell. It's not like a perfume or anything, but this is a product I really wanted to show you guys. This is Pureology Dry Conditioner, and I don't know if anyone's heard of dry conditioner. I mean, a lot of people haven't. It's newer. This is by Pureology, like I said. And so what this one does, this is for your dry hair again, and I use this anytime I use my dry shampoo. I use this usually when I'm done doing my hair or right before I curl it. Sometimes I use it on my ends, but anyways, you shake it and then you just spray it, and I do from mid shafts to ends with this, and I just kind of go through, and this has a really good smell. So I just spray that on my ends, mid shaft to ends, and then it does tell you to brush it out, but I kind of just work it through like this if I don't want to brush my curls out. And it just smells so good, but it hydrates your ends, and it also helps with the staticky hair problem that we have in places like Utah, where it's super dry in the winter and you get staticky hair. This does take the static out of your hair. On to my next favorite is Big Sexy Hairspray. It's the Spray and Play, and I've used this hairspray for probably 4 or 5 years. I love it. Yeah, I like that it has just not too tight of a hold. It's a volumizing hairspray. I use it just on my curls though, because I like that it's kind of you can still work through your hair. It doesn't feel crunchy or anything like that. I guess if you put it in your hair wet, when I do my daughter's hair for ballet, I do use this just because it's what I have, and it does get crunchy on wet hair, I guess. But when I'm doing my curls, I just spray it everywhere and then work it through, and it's usually great. But I love this stuff, and it's pretty cheap. And the final product I wanted to talk about is another thing from Redken. It's the Wax Blast, Wax Blast 10. This one I like. I've just barely started using it, so I haven't used it a whole ton, but it's a medium control, and this one you just spray. I spray usually just my mid shaft to ends, because it's kind of a waxy texture, and so it does give texture to your ends. So if I don't know if you'll be able to see the difference right now, but I'll spray it on my ends, and then I just kind of work through it like that, and it gives it kind of, get it kind of piecey, you know, the piecey textured look. I kind of like that when I want the end done look, and so I do like this, and it has a really good smell, and I don't feel like it's super heavy on my hair. And I know I have a couple clients I suggested to that have fine hair, and they have loved the way the texture in their hair. So it does work with fine hair or coarse hair. Just something to try. I don't know. I wanted something to texturize, make my hair look more texturized since I got a new cut. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link any of the products down below if you guys want to check them out. Please subscribe below, and catch me next week for my next video. Bye. Okay. I believe that's the percentage. Pretty positive.